Well, good morning. Today I am going to talk about my plan. So I am going to begin by sharing my screen. It is important to show the information about my plan. I am going to begin today working with lesson number 2. Now, what did I choose lesson number 2? Well, in this second part of the semester, I decided to make a difference. And my difference was that I was not going to select the, the plants I like the most because I think that I really enjoy teaching and I really like teaching. So when I do my plans, when I develop my plans, I try to make them the best. So every one of them are enjoyable for me. And one of the purposes for when I make my plans is to feel that I am very happy for what I am doing, and that empowers me and motivates me to give the best for my kids, my students. In this time, lesson number 2 is about literature. In the school where I work, we work with literature in the high school area, in the primero, segundo, and tercero de bachillerato. So this class is for my sophomore class. It, they have a special book which is called I can't remember the name. Sorry. Well, anyway, but it's a literature book. Oh, the Holt Reader book. Sorry. And I choose the story Storm because this story develops one of the different approaches that literature has, and it is personification. It is about animal talk. Now, I liked this story. I enjoyed the story itself. Not because I chose it for planning, just because my coworkers gave me what the kids are learning, and they continue learning throughout this this term, this bimester. So storm storm has the faculty of giving animals the characteristic or the mood of talking, of presenting their thoughts, their opinions, the way they think about humans or the way they think about the world. And this is interesting because I linked this part of my plan to having some kids that have trouble or difficulty in presenting or in expressing their feelings, to do it through an animal, to become an animal they like, an animal they think represents them, and in the balloons express things that they think that the animal is personalizing or characterizing, but it's not really the animal. At the end, it's them doing it through. Okay, so in this lesson, I decided to include a video. I have included videos in my lessons to help myself and for another purpose, to make them realize the different um, kinds of tone, voices, or even accents that they might encounter. Okay, so I added a video about animals, about some fun facts about how animals can communicate among themselves, can communicate with us, because animals can talk to us. They can even gesture. It's very nice, the things that I have first noted with my animals and then searched about. Okay, in speaking, well, they are going to express themselves about the video, about what they are seeing, they are learning, and maybe to give some experiences or some anecdotes about animal communication with them. Okay, then of course we will begin reading. Today we are not going to be able to read the story itself because we have to do the pre-reading activities, and in the pre-reading activities there are some things and there are some fun um, facts that they will have to go through in order to understand and enjoy the reading better. There will be another video. They add some information words and we'll be able to the game will be to more natural way. The purpose of the school is to have or produce students that will be able to speak in a very natural way, which means thinking in English, not in Spanish and processing the language to English, but thinking in English. My strategies is watching a video, talking about what they have learned about it, of course. That is that would go with speaking. So we have listening, speaking, then we will read, and of course they will be writing. Okay, uh, through the sketching, completing the sketching. I am going to show you right here the video that I chose, which I thought it was a nice video because it talks about the way animals communicate inside their communities and the way they communicate with others, the way they show others, sometimes fear, sometimes anger, sometimes joy when they play among themselves. They show when they are hungry, and it was interesting. It was interesting to watch the video and to realize the different things that animals can do. Okay, and then we will have a video about sketching. Of course, they will be sketching, and that will be for these 45 minutes because I know that I have to give them some time, sometimes not only to read and work and develop and complete activities that belong only to grammar structure or the reading itself, but to make them um, relax a little bit in order for them to acquire the language in a better way and to produce language in a more fluent way. To me, that has helped me a lot because they feel more confident, they feel happy, they feel joyful, they even laugh while we talk or while they express. So that is going to take us the 45 minutes in this class, and this is what we're going to do. Once they sketch their own animals and they produce their own um, comics, they will be filling out the balloons with some information, with some communication that they want to tell us. Not exactly that they are completing um, an exercise by itself, but they want to tell us. Then, of course, I will be presenting this information um, to everybody as an assessment, so they can see what they produced, the final product, and they can share with each other. As we do this, we will make a closing review to remind and remember that personification is a writing style through which writers can express feelings. It's another way of expressing feelings or thoughts through animals. So nobody judges them. So this is what it's going to be about, and I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you in the next video. Have a nice day, and I'll be seeing you.